Mm-hmm. See how bad a hired one is. I have no idea what to expect here. See how much has changed. So far, a lot has changed. Just after this. Eating anything this morning? Same time. I tried. It's tricky with the gamepad. I think you can do it here. Wait, it's low. Oh. I canceled. Wish I could say that's the first time I've done that in any game, but certainly is not. Okay. No, this is not like the same map at all. Confused there. Alright.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help.
Yeah, they've reworked
These
this.
bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. Got it? Requires so much security. Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something.
So yeah, this is like the other mode. The other mode like this. It's the one that everybody prefers.
I have to check it out myself.
Hopefully it scales.
To do that, I'll need you to make waste
scale down properly.
Every last one. I'm sure you've got this right.
I didn't make it.
just no end to me. Please take care of this.
They're getting pretty tricky around there. It should count as what I needed to get done. Good. And bury these things. Oh, it wasn't there. It was an event. So many different, layers of stuff to do. Right? Did that count? That did not actually count as completing a special operations. I might have to do a maybe we'll just do a normal one and go all the way. Right? Okay. Hi, Kitty. A little busy. Yeah, we didn't get any loot. Alright, so I guess it's resources only in that mode? Yeah. See the birdies? Yeah. Look at the birdies. Bird feeder. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I will be right back. Need to fix the it's the bird feeder. All right, there you go. Fix the birdie. There you go. Come on back. Come on up. There you go. Let's wreck. All right, so we will do one on normal. Give you different things. I don't know what has changed. The different icons, right? This should be a breed. We'll see. That's what we get for it. We get some patterns, form, and coding. All right. Yeah, I see you, but we get one. 15 minutes. That's six. You need to get down, sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, busy. So much catch up to do. See, there's people doing it. This one is.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility. Incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
Target in sight.
No. The facility is under attack.
Failed it. I don't know what these other guys are doing or why they're trying to fight right next to it. But you can kill them before they come to it. Oh, you get 1 reward per 2 stages. Okay, so that's not quite as bad. Have my doubts we can do this. We'll see. I mean, the first couple waves, which are ridiculously easy, they let a lot of damage in.
Start the count.
People. Like it's scaling up, but not, they're not. It feels right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. How the fuck did we fail? No, it doesn't tell me how much other people did, does it? They don't want you bitching at people. Unfortunate. I really don't feel like we fucked, or I fucked it up. In the butt. I don't think that counts. Something. It says complete a special operation. Oh, what I can do differently there. Good, we made a lot of levels. We went from 1 to 27. Good. Yeah, we got another little piece of the sword, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Try to keep the correct one. It's attack damage, kill attack. Keep this one. Can't mix the other one. Why? Let's see. That's weapon level translation. Oh my god. Could have been really bad. Just destroyed my weapon. That's what I meant. Could have been off. All of this is new to me. We'll dive into that a little later. Just so much to do, especially coming back after not playing for so long. The other is infiltration, which I think is just a mission. Right? Infiltration, 2 of them. Hidden sector, 2 of them. I'd have to take this all the way to 10. Shame I couldn't. Void vessel, we've never done an actual planes yet. And we need to do Eugen's story, which I'm sworn I did. Maybe it's a portion of it they hadn't added yet. Yeah, maybe we just try that again. Exciting. I want to get some of the other stuff done. And what are my daily challenges? Daily are use gold, acquire weapons, acquire reactors. Yeah, we're not getting any of that doing this mission. We start picking up loot here. That's Kingston. Let's try a different one then. Try the private one. Let's try public one more time. If that doesn't work by private, it might scale better. I don't know if they've fixed Jader's turrets being kind of useless, but if they have, I could see him being good for a defense mission, right? Let's search for that, because he used to be really weak, except for, like, there was, like, one broken build. If they ever reworked him. Yes, 5 months ago. You can now have 3 turrets. They're faster to put down. They get enhanced. Yeah, so maybe we'll try him out again. And Valby also got reworked.
Descendant, number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operation. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
With a bunny here, we should be able to. I might not even get killed. It's bigger and more damage and has no downtime, whereas mine does have damage. So crazy.
High-level enemy identified.
From the moment this game
Designating
came
a
out,
top priority target.
kind of ruined the
Please
game
eliminate.
for me because all you do is run, and everything around you dies, and you can do almost every content in the game just by doing that. It's so weird.
Multiple Vulgus forces detected. Recommend
Goodness,
elimination
it
of
does
all
look
their
like-
defensive forces.
We should be able to. I'm like a budget bunny because I don't really have a reason to use any of my other stuff other than the bunny-ish ability.
sighted another Vulgus leading the defensive forces. Eliminate this target and stand by for next transmission.
Forget all the way on that.
They're reinforcing their defense. We need to eliminate them immediately.
He's actually closer. Where are we going? Waiting for Bonnie. So I'm gonna ask people to follow me, you know? Look into there's a skill that when you get a kill, you have a chance of refreshing one skill. It might actually be really strong here. Take a closer look at it. Definitely looking for having the dog that might be my focus today. It's just there's so much stuff to actually get done like for the daily. Feels overwhelming a little bit. I might just need to shelve some of those ideas and get the main dog first. Right now, because I think we've got some stacking cooldown reduction as part of the mission.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Getting there. Still takes time, even on normal, just because there's so much to do.
Vulgus warp energy surge confirmed. Looks like we'll be met with defensive forces.
Also, if I'm going to play this style, we were having the extra resources on kills to be good. Typically, you might avoid that on this character because you actually get a bonus for being able to third, two-thirds, and over two-thirds. Started this one before they were ready. Could be on me if you fail this. because you want, like you can see in the bottom, like I had all 3 buffs up there. That's been half a second at each of those 3 tiers. Whereas if I was constantly getting 3, I'd be more apt to be stuck at the higher tier. I guess if you spend it fast enough, that's not relevant, right? I'm curious to try sliding in and have a little less health and stuff. And go for that. Forgetting about the grapple there. There's fallout. Anyway, getting like a free cooldown on kill and resources on kill. Would be another way to think about it. The build that might actually be great in situations like this where the action doesn't stop at the really downtime. Most missions feel like you have a bunny, there's no problem. If you don't have a bunny, it's annoying.
Identification. Commander.
I was kind of hoping that aspect of the game was... No.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them swiftly.
last mission might not be the time. Oh, they get not even a risk.
We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
said no. Cat's right in my face here. Alright, so that should count as completion. When I take a look at Jaber, I mean, that was 5 months ago, the rework. Also added a bunch of descendants, which reminds me the Welcome Back pass had a coupon to buy one of them. What did I have? Oh, right here. Yeah, I got a coin to get Inez for free. Leveling her up later. So that should have counted towards the event. Yeah, that time okay. And then we are only so close. We're not quite 40. Can't do that yet. Did actually pick up some gear, which is odd. Didn't think we got gear during mode. That always being over everything drives me fucking nuts. A handful of games let you get rid of that and bring it back. I have 2 of these leveled up at rates. That's kind of weird. Right. I got a bunch of stuff that's already leveled up. Is new. That's weird. Didn't think you could get those already leveled, but you can see a bunch of these started at 2. Okay. But
Leave it to the construction cart, Captain. I'll take that.
Ines Rea, Hound Unit. Commencing operations.
he's a lightning ranged, which I am a fan of lightning in games. I don't like Bunny just because she's, you know, too hands off for me. Just run and things die. It's not very interesting.
Ines Rea, Hound Unit.
Here's a quick chance
Commencing
to hire your
operations.
mana pool. Crits have a chance of getting back mana. Customization choices here. And then go check out Jaber. Different heads for her. How long has she been out? So the knight. I don't know why the knight doesn't have pants though. That seems. And the race outfit's really neat. I don't know why it has to be open. This game's focus on breast is just odd to me. I love breast. Seems
Ines Rea. Count.
Commencing. Turret. Synchronization operation.
Let's see if we can figure out when 2 or more turrets are summoned, you get turrets. So as long as you have 2 out, everything does more damage. Turret. Turret. To see if anything's different. I remember there's the unique weapon, which makes the other ones, makes your turrets either do more or less. Detonator turret. Yeah, that used to be the only real way to play them. You didn't use the turrets as turrets, you just threw a bunch of them down and then blew them up. Kind of like just a slow grenade build. Very weird. While holding overhaul, summon turrets within the zone.
Commencing. Turret. Synchronization operation.
We have, this module is no longer available. Alright? This module is no longer available. Those used to give you more turret of that type at the cost of the other. Like, you'd get more attack turrets, but you couldn't have medical turrets. I guess that's just not a thing anymore. When using a skill, recover the hit points of all summoned turrets. That sounds like a no-brainer, right? For this one, we get that. So we have range, hit points and duration, damage, cooldown, duration. We have damage. Dimension is dimension, all of his stuff. Focus on dimension and dimension master. Alright. Well, let's a shot and see how it is. I'm not gonna mod him yet. Let's leave these. We'll change this for something that works with him, right? Like right there. Dimension and leave these, which are currently set for defense and hit points mostly, and not shield, which we'll see if it's a mistake or not. Just wanna run something and see how this works. What do we do? Let's do an infiltration. Need what? Two infiltrations on any difficulty. So let's do one on normal. And that's spec ops. This infiltration. Yeah. Let's do a normal one. Now where? Go for. Where's the seed? There's seed ball. For why? I was even thinking about that one. That one lets us, I think that's kind of the whole I'm willing to help anybody out button. One of the translations, just they're worded a little weirdly. Infiltration. It allows you to join a group that has started a mission but didn't find enough people. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's trying to find people that are on normal, and I don't. A lot of people are playing on normal. And now we get these support coins. I'm not sure what I use them on yet. That's nice. One or two missions with Jaber and go back to Level and Harris.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Amon
I just keep jumping off that.
It won't be an easy fight if they are. Wait for your transmission.
Return to the log. Detective here. There it is. And I will let you know after I perform further analysis.
Okay, guys. They synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
It's not anything.
Come at me. Turret summoned.
Cooldown on my gun is huge.
Operating assault turret.
Yeah, that cooldowns.
Alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Amon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Still might like Kyle better than Harris, but I'm not sure. Kyle was my main before.
Bring it.
All units transmitting critical operation details.
Operating assault turret.
From the restored Vulgus experiment
Medical turret
records,
active.
I've reconstructed what made during the time of the experiment.
I mean, what I suspected about Jaber after he reworked his crew, it seems very straightforward and the utility seems good. Hopefully the damage numbers hold up at higher difficulties.
Submits to Lord Corell's command. The Iron Heart will initiate the data reversion immediately.
Do not remember where to go.
It cannot
here.
be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Alzaroke.
I see you found the experiment records. Seems I wasn't thorough enough to clean up. Yes, I am Alzaroke. Lord Karel Steingart. Born again. Thanks to the Iron Heart. Lord Karel said you would come. I am to renew.
I wonder if Sharon's actually pretty solid now. She used to just be the single,
I'll be
you know,
waiting.
stealth
Descendant.
infiltrator.
Damn it.
Also, is there a second infiltrator?
So the Ironheart's already gone then.
For stealth missions?
So this is why the traces felt displaced.
I know there's a second person to open up the
Descendant.
ciphers now.
In order to increase the accuracy of our
was it
pursuit,
Enzo?
we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzaroke. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to
Assault
HQ?
turret activated.
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that it's hard to accept.
I mean, yeah, that seemed okay. Gotta do one more infiltrator. You know what? Use a preset. Let's use for Kyle and do it. Is Enzo or Eugen the support guy? Yeah, Eugen's the support guy. Missing a part here. Gotta have this full skin for him. And we need piece defense or hit point based or shield even, right? But what do we want here? MP recovery. Good mix. He hasn't days. Shield back when you roll. This one. The buff every
Commencing
X
inversion
amount of
energy amplification. Ironheart particles activated.
I do not remember what this guy even does. We have duty and sacrifice. Recovery and recovery per second. Everybody in the group. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they just released Ultimate Eugen. So his actual ability. Revives people faster. When they're revived, do they get a boost? Get a first aid kit. It's gonna need this much healing. Oh, I'll try Enzo. Try my Enzo build. Eugen does look badass. I like it quite a bit. Oh, I should have resaved that one since I replaced it on it. Okay, and this guy's got the damage boost. No. Make the drone last longer and longer. He's changed a whole lot. Combat drone is on you instead of a. He looks cool too, but that huge and stormtrooper armor, I think. There's so many characters I like in this game just because of their. Hard for me to choose a main. Took me forever to actually narrow it down to Kyle, which was who my main was before. Even then, I kept playing them all. Now we have a lightning mage in Inez that I'm interested in. I'm loving Harris. Haley I didn't really like. I didn't like Haley, Valvy, or Luna. And that was about it. Like, everybody else was in the running. Even characters I didn't think I'd like Fire Dude, Blake, Yessa. Yeah, I chose. Interesting. Play on hard? Where do we check?
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can.
For how to play.
However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well. They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of Descendants. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor or a vault? What do you mean? If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from claiming it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan. If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault. That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
I gotta either change it or get used to it. Right now I'm very wobbly when I'm...
I have disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans.
I can live through that,
Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
This is Alpha. Comms have been stabilized.
Two of these done. Then we need to do Axiom Planes, which I haven't unlocked yet, Void Vessels, and Sigma Sec. I can do. Eugen set up. it and then didn't save it. Save. Just did that again. Save over one I don't want to save over. Fine punishment. Buffing people gives you a buff. Healing people gives you a buff. Inflicting damage on enemies gives you a buff. These the Sigma missions. Now do the harder ones. 1, 2 days bonus. Never done a hard one here. I'm gonna be using a character I don't use. That's a little weird too. You can try it. Some time. It's there's a huge penalty. Say a large part of why I'm even interested in playing this guy is because of the costume now. And of course everybody else is naked. Oh, there. That plays now.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
That's why I need
Requesting
to
strike
my
on
dog
staging
today,
area.
the pick up in the auto. Ooh. This is also very much a speed mission. And not having my vehicle suck.
Objective confirmed.
I forgot about that. That is the word going. Not having a vehicle definitely hurts when you're trying to get things done on the planet.
I didn't want to meet you like this.
Transport inbound. See you soon.
Healing has begun.
I get it. Having that much opacity and a effect that covers everything on the screen is a little rough. Good boy. Yeah. Another copy of our board. That popped up. We are going to run another. Oh yeah, I have Ultimate Ajax. Yeah, I didn't even remember that. Nine points. I don't want to try this. Could probably bring it down to 9, right? Let's see if we have the currency to do that. Guess I should also get rid of stuff over here. Pretty obvious. Fails our junk filter, which I haven't looked at, so hopefully we're not getting rid of shit we want. There's a possibility in there. Merge the swords. Get that ability. Very awesome position. Yeah.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Productive bombing market here. I'm going to bring this down to 9. The 7 in it. Okay. I think that'll make it purple. Not sure I even want that. Let's see. Looks like for normal ammo. I want that for the for my sword is impact. Yeah. We save this before we forget. Let's go around the other one. Sigma is this guy. First time of the day on that one. Never done this one. We got carried hard on the last one. We'll see if that happens again. But I think focusing on getting my dog and getting my vehicle should be
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, descendants.
get any magnetic power here. Get that shield blue. How would it...
Structure.
Some lag occasionally here. Honestly, it probably shouldn't let me do these missions if I don't have the vehicle. Feels like I'm letting them down. I feel like I want the other option there. But again, all these black damage I'm doing there. Videos of people and they're doing hundreds of thousands per hit. He's still on us.
Pound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport.
Definitely fun. Do one more and I'll use the other ability on there. This one. Pushes them back. Here. Fire resist. Level 4 on this. I don't know what this even is. This is a new bar from the last time I played. There's a lot of little things like that that are confusing to me. Might have to look that one up. There's another part of the event. That leaves void vessel, 2 void vessels, and axiom plane. I don't know what counts as a winter battlefield though for this one. I guess doing these, that's get 12 done in a week, and it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what that is. So you'd have to do 2.5 days or so. Do a void vessel with this guy. Do done like this. We have to do a medium one on normal. Oh yeah, we haven't done a medium one. Yep. It's another one that you want as much time left as possible. Start it with this guy. Greg's due. You get enemy. Oh yeah, popped up.
Charge.
Pretty good cooling on this too. Alright, I'm so much slower than everybody else, and I never get to see anything that hurts. Can't cheese the boss with that anymore because it goes out. It used to be you held it, but you couldn't shoot while it was going. So it wasn't that good overall, but on certain bosses you could literally just put your shield over it and kill them. Just as long whether you do the bombing or not. Pretty slow slide.
Here I come.
running around killing things like that. This is a problem in almost every game like this. Like, you join a Warframe run, everything just dies. Right? The power creep is just ridiculous in all of these types of games. You have to sit there after. And I'm sure for somebody it's fun, but I have trouble having fun if everything around me dies before I can see it. Several MMOs I stopped playing because stuff like this, when people run ahead like that, you just keep up, you don't feel like you're doing anything. There's a lot of that. Like the character of it. Everything dying around you all the time. A little rough. Yes. We're going to put together a different build on here. Gorgeous. Here by module group. I think module group. I think that's what I'm looking for, right? Name at the bottom. Yes, all the support text next. Since you only get to pick one from each category, right? But what I was looking at was every kill gets you a cooldown. The name of the ability was. When defeating an enemy, reset the cooldown of a random skill. No idea if that'll even be any good, right? But we'll grab that, and we'll grab what is the name of the other thing? I know what I'm thinking. I just can't. Oh, Lord. brain's like somebody just flushed the toilet, and the toilet is my brain. We don't care about duration all that much. We do care about range. Focus on tech and focus on toxin. Although there is a video I saw that said that those aren't the best, and but I haven't looked at it yet. Now, what was it they were suggesting? It was a blue one that power something. And collector's the other thing I wanted. Oh, but I can't run that and. Well, that there goes that idea. But that is what I was thinking. Was run the two of them. So it's either get a cooldown or get more juice for my AoE. See how that works. Very cooldown driven build. Not sure that's the best choice. Also might not be terrible. I have a heal. Power increase. They were saying that power increase is better than focus on. It's in the same slot. 77%, so I don't know what this hits. Take a look. Point. Switching these two gives me a little bit. I get spear and shield in there at some point, but yeah. What are we leaving out then? HP amplification? Yeah, that's one. Oh, we don't have any extra hit points on this build. Yeah, that's a definite problem. Because we want HP amplification and the thumb range. Let's see how this works. I don't think this is going to be as good though. And then we need to pop out veterans tactics for of course. Select at some point and see which one of those we prefer. Great. What else I'm forgetting? Yeah. Skill cost and better, even though they're blues. Why do her boobs jiggle every time I claim something? I just little things like that. I do not. Understand why somebody would do that. I don't know why. Only when I get to the point that we have the suit. The male suit has pants. The female suit not have. So, what about one more void vessel? So we need to talk to them. Doing that mission. Slayer and a medium. There is no dog part there. Is there? Is there? Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to do a whole bunch of this. Doll paradox entry. This is the one that I need to run again. Try this one first. I'm curious. Matchmaking right away, so this must be the kind of thing people are running right now. We'll see if the skill reset on kill is even noticeable. Power vehicles. Look how fast they are. I can never keep up with that. It hit pretty hard. required on the build. Anything down there? I don't know about. I didn't see anything down there. When I'm hoping it would do something, right? When I'm all the way out of charging. That's when the build feels the research. Crazy. Box, yeah. This isn't, like, you can't see anything. I don't know what's going on, who's doing it. Boosts for the vehicle is still on. I'm not taking advantage of them, am I? I need to get that vehicle. Ridiculous. And the timer's already gone.
Target to be eliminated.
This build does not work because I'm just getting one shot. achievement for getting X amount of revives. Seconds to kill it. I don't have the DPS. Rough. Yeah, that didn't work. I'm missing too much health. The other one on. It's got a lot more health. Just a few minutes. He sets the hope here.